Hey kids, Richard from Castle Capes and Clones here at downtown Disney, about to take a stroll around the parks for no other reason than to get my 10,000 steps in. So join me on today's episode of Hyperspace Hijinx. So, a little story time. A couple years ago, I actually suffered a mild stroke. Obviously, I'm fine now, but you know, it took a little bit for me to recover, and I'm still not 100%. But the way I did that is, one, eating better, which the pandemic kind of threw out the window, but I'm trying to get back on track. But also exercise of it's basically the body and the mind. So I found that having an annual pass at Disneyland worked a lot because I'd come here and I'd walk around the parks. One, because it's better than walking in a circle around a park a million times. And two, when you're at Disneyland, obviously there's crowds, and so you would always kind of have to duck and weave around people, and it kept my mind sharp. I mean, I'm not doing math problems or whatever, but like, you know, I always had to think about where I was going, so it wasn't this mindless circle around a park or a track or whatever. So I am, now that the magic keys are out, I am back to doing that as much as I can. Fortunately, with the reservation system, I can't just kind of willy-nilly come here whenever I want. I'll talk a little bit more about that maybe in the podcast. Let's start with just what I do here at the parks when I'm just here for a stroll. I usually park at Mickey and Friends, and then I walk from Mickey and Friends to downtown Disney, which you can see through my little walkie app thing. It's about 0.9 miles from the structure to downtown Disney here. And then, depending on how I feel, I'll either start my day at California Adventure or Disneyland. So actually good I came here today, because tomorrow it's going to be like 90 degrees again for a couple more days. And if you're ever wondering what it's like at 6 o'clock in the night on a Wednesday, here you go. You know, my little walks here, sometimes I just stop at stores if I feel like it. Sometimes I don't. We'll see how I feel today. I've been here for 2 seconds. I almost got mowed down by 8 kids. It's awesome. Not today, Starbucks. Not today. All right, so here we are at Esplanade, middle of both parks. It is mile 1.27, and I am gonna head into California Adventure with my sunglasses on, even though it's almost dark. Cool, let's go. Here we go, California Adventure. Whee! California Disney is all Halloweened up. I did pick a day that was not a Boo Bash day, so we should be good until this place closes. So definitely erase any thoughts that this place is going to be empty anytime soon. I think now that it's Halloween, there's a lot more people here. Typically, there's more people here after Halloween. And then once the holidays start, even more. So we actually probably won't see empty or semi-empty parks until after the holidays. Walt, Mickey, how you doing? Some citizens of California Adventure. Can't remember their names. Carthay Circle. I'm gonna go down towards that really blue sky over there. Must avoid food. Ooh, Philhar Magic. Time to don my mask and go into Off the Page, one of my favorite stores here, which one day I hope to buy a whole bunch of stuff. They actually have Christmas ornaments year round. Haunted Mansion stuff. Ooh, what's this? Oh, the stocking? What? Alright, I might need to get one of these. 30 bucks. Maybe next time. Painter of Light. If anyone wants to get me a birthday gift or a Christmas gift, here you go. What is this thing? that's cool. Try me. All right, what? Also 30 bucks. And ooh, check out the shirt. Like it. 85 bucks. Nope. If you're feeling saucy and want to get me something else for my birthday or Christmas, this $1,200 Donald Duck. I would totally decorate a room with all this stuff. Next door off the page is the animation place thingy. When it's a hot day, it's a cool place to cool off. I need to use better words than cool and cool. Like here, you can go to Animation Academy, learn how to draw. Usually on an Elsa over there. I forget what the Sorcerer's Workshop is. Then we also have a version of Turtle Talk with Crush. So that's cool. I don't know, let's check it out. Oh, I remember this place. Has to be done. I said, I want the knife. You see that? Illusion. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Something, something, something all. East Library. Oh, I remember this. Hello. Let's do one of these suckers.
Bonjour! Touch the glowing bookmark and the enchanted book will show you your true character.
Simply line up your face inside the oval, if you please.
It is perfect, yes? If not, you may try again.
Totally perfect.
But first, we must learn a little bit about the wonderful personality that is you, sir or madame.
What if I'm a Surdam?
Do you usually like to plan things out?
Or wait to see what happens?
Everything in spreadsheets.
Very good. One more question we must ask.
Would you rather eat lunch with nice people?
Or eat nice people for lunch?
Yeah, really?
You are a born leader who is determined and visionary.
Cool.
You are most like...
Oh. I'll take it. It's like Darth being... It's like being Darth Vader.
I do love a happy ending.
Oh no. Wow. So there actually used to be another part of that section or place that had you record your own voice to different parts of different animated movies. Kind of miss it. Hopefully one day they'll bring it back. We'll see. And they'll live happily ever after. So that's back to off the page. This is what the building looks like from the outside. Like I said, it's right next door to the off the page store, which is over there. And I'm going to head to the end of the street where the Hyperion is. Many, many moons ago, to the left, you would either find Tron Electronica at night or the Mad Hatter Tea Party, both of which I kind of miss now. Oh well, now it's all marvelly. So I've reached the end of the road by the Hyperion, and it is now mile 2.11. Nice. Let's go towards Hollywood Studios. They really should have made it so the wings are behind you and the shield is in front of you, but hey, what do I know? Here's where you can get some alcohol. Here is a WandaVision photo op. Mike and Sully to the rescues here. Wakanda Forever. I'm not really sure what they do at this stage anymore. Besides, sometimes I've seen Minnie here. Back over here is the backlot premiere shop, which features a whole bunch of Marvel items that you won't find elsewhere in the park. They've increased the seating for award winners. Last time I was here, this is all closed off. There's another Avengers photo op area. I've circled around and then head towards the back entrance to the Avengers campus. You can see Guardians of the Galaxy ride, shawarma cart.
Be careful.
Everything's fine. I should go override the alarm. A little sonic disruption.
This
That's
is
all.
no time for games.
I know that. I just have to concentrate. There it is.
Currently a 45-minute wait for Guardians, which actually isn't that bad. Here's Pim's Test Kitchen. Tried a bunch of stuff here, it's pretty good. This is where they serve like the alcoholic drinks. Mobile order, kids. The characters out. I think Loki's out there, up there. Loki's always here. We have Pim's Test Kitchen. That's where we have all the large or mini-sized food. Hi, Loki, for the 8th millionth time. They call it the Sanctorum here, but it's here. Here's Web Slingers. Welcome to Circuit City. I mean, Web. Here is where Spider-Man does his shtick, where he usually is. Avengers Campus. This is supposed to be the arc reactor that can power cities. And here it is in California Adventure, powering Mickey Mouse's house. All right, as we leave Avengers Campus, I'm going to make a left towards Cars Land. How long until the YouTube copyright claim hits? If you've already seen my video on Halloween, you've seen it before. But I am going to walk to the end of this street and head into the Pacific Wharf area. I feel like this and Hogsmeade really nail the actual look from the movies. This is still really impressive to me. Do we know Flo? And at mile 2.7, we're leaving Cars Land. All right, so here we are at Pacific Wharf, little food courty kind of place. We got fortune cookery, Chinese food. There's the, I don't know, sourdough bread place. Mexican grill. Pacific Wharf Cafe, that's what it is. So you get your sourdough bread bowls. This is usually where you get margaritas. I like the sign. Lucky Fortune Cookie. This is reminiscent of Cannery Row over in Monterey, in Northern California. Here's Ghirardelli. Must also avoid that. Here you can go on the bakery tour. Shall we go on the bakery tour? Let's go on the bakery tour. If it's open. It is not. No, it is not open. All right, it used to end of Pacific Wharf. We're gonna go this way. If someone's looking for their mom. All right, we're at a Crossroads again. Here you have Little Mermaid ride, which is in what is dedicated to San Francisco area. And then we have Pixar Pier over here. We've now gone almost 3 miles. Look at that. Here we go, the Pixar Pier. We have Lamplight Lounge. We can get some drinks and some food. We got knickknacks. We can get knickknacks. The one thing I regret is they got rid of the Catch-A-Flave, which had the better ice cream. Instead, we get yellow snow. Hey, it's lemon. Looks like Incredicoaster is closed. That sucks. But here is the Incredicoaster.
Photobomb!
All right. Here is the entrance to the Incredicoaster. It is temporarily closed. Here's where you can get the Num Num cookie. I'm not one for carousels, but I really like Dusty's Critter carousel. The best part of this ride is the backward skunk. There he is. Yeah. Here's a poultry palace. It's cluck, cluck, clucking good. Actually, it's all right. It tastes like shake and bake chicken. Oh, Mr. Potato Head's gone to sleep. 40-minute standby for Midway Mania. Nope. I feel a kindred with this guy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And here you have a bunch of games inspired by the Boardwalk games, designed to steal your money and your soul. Oh, how I fear you. Ooh. Oh, candy.
Bing bong, bing bong.
He's crying candy. He speaks to me. Look, it's my sister. Trash. Whew, what an emotional whirlwind. So like, there used to be a ride like this back in Great America in Chicago where I grew up. And I loved it. I loved it. But now I fear it like the plague. Here we are, it is now 3.35 miles in, and we're at the Plaza de la Familia at the end of Pixar Pier, where they're celebrating Dia de los Muertos. Now usually there's like a cool musical number thingy, but the last showing is usually by the time I get out of work, so I'm never here to see it. Hopefully one day I'll be able to sneak away a little bit earlier and catch it. But it's next to Goofy's Sky School, which is the other ride, one of the other rides that kind of scares me, but this one I actually go on. For what reason, I have no idea. This is also a good place to get something to eat and also to go to the bathroom, which I am going to do right now. TMI, too bad. All right, I'm back at the Crossroads, gonna head left towards, I forget what this land is. It's like the Redwoods and stuff. And it is mile 3.73. Whee! Soothing sounds of the Redwoods. I mean, this place is closed at night, but this is a Redwood Creek, where during Oogie Boogie Bash, they hold the Villains Grove, which is awesome. If you haven't seen the video. Which bear is best? False. Trick or Treat Bear. Here's the entrance to the Grand Californian. So after you take your kids to the Redwood Creek thingy, go here, relax, have a drink. All right, it's now mile 3.93, and we are here at the end of Grizzly Peak, and we're in Condor Flats, something like that? I don't remember. Ooh. But this is the home of the other ride I am terrified of, Soarin'. Looks like California's Zorin is closed. Oh darn, I can't ride it. So we're back at the hub, or the closest thing to it. And here's some projections on the Carthay Circle Tower. And it is now mile 4. Ooh. All right, so we're going to leave California Adventure and now head towards Disneyland. Or something. I kind of wish they lit up Oogie Boogie over there. All right, so leaving California Adventure, we have now gone 4.13 miles and taken 7,600 something odd steps. So we're almost at 10,000. By the time we're done with Disneyland, we'll be way above $10,000 or 10,000 steps. And I'm gonna guess 6 to 8 miles. Depends on how far we get and how tired I get, or at what point I just want to go home. So we'll see. So here we are at Disneyland. Totally different vibe than California Adventure. It's more orange, more fall festive and happy and not creepy. Yeah, we're gonna head down Main Street. Maybe go towards Adventureland and then head into Galaxy's Edge and see where that takes us. It's a little past 8 o'clock on a Wednesday night. Here are the crowds. Kind of wish when I was like 8, 10 years old, my parents were like, it's Wednesday, let's go to Disneyland. Against the crowd. Now you see why I chose to go to Disneyland to get some exercise and work the brain. That was intense. All right, Star Wars Land. Heading towards Adventureland. They are starting to rope off Main Street. So we'll be avoiding that area for the rest of the evening. This is where you have Indiana Jones ride, Jungle Cruise, Tarzan's Treehouse. What else is here? Dole Whips. I am not sure what they're doing in the Tarzan's Treehouse, but you can see they have some scaffolding up and some scrims. Scrims? Is that what it's called? There's nothing on it? I don't know, whatever. Here we are at the Rivers of America at mile 4.4 something. I totally forget. You'll see it in the little picture. But we are going to head towards New Orleans Square, which is where Pirates of the Caribbean is, which is right behind me. 20-minute wait right now. Very tempting. And head towards where Haunted Mansion is. Haunted Mansion. Nightmare Before Christmas edition. There we have Splash Mountain, still open. We are at Pooh Corner, which is pretty much the end of this street. And as far as we can go this way, this is the exit of the Winnie the Pooh ride and also Splash Mountain. We have now hit mile 4.72 and about 8,600 steps. Almost there. So we're gonna go back a little bit, head left, and that'll take us into Galaxy's Edge. Batuu. All right, we are now headed off-world into Batuu. Like magic. Check out that line for Rise of Resistance. What's cool about the entrances is that there's this music that brings you in, but once you start getting the heart, it disappears. Lightsabers! This is the Resistance area of Batuu.
Somebody remember.
But don't tell Kylo. This is the first area I saw when I first came here. And yep, almost cried. Not kid ourselves. I cried. Because look at it, it's an X-Wing right there. And an A-Wing. What? What? Still amazes me every time. Just a stroll through the marketplace. Got some monkey lizards. Buy some creatures. Some attire. Don't know what's going on up there. Here, you get some Ronto wraps. Contrary to popular belief, this is not a Ronto. Rontos look like kind of big dinosaur giraffes. But this is a pod engine. Hooking up whatever this is. Puffer pig? I don't know. Oh, that guy. We're gonna head into Doc Andar's Den of Antiquities, see what they got. Really, to see if they have a lightsaber I want. Because you always need more lightsabers. Am I right? Nice. What do we got? What do we got? What's up, Doc? I will never stop making that joke. I know. Don't gotta get all uppity. What a hunk of junk. This is the dark side. Dun, dun, the dark side. And now that we're leaving, the music is back to play us out as we go again towards Earth, which magically happens when I cross this line. Hey guys, welcome to Earth. What a hunk of junk. So if I was feeling saucy, I would actually zigzag back to Frontierland, back to Fantasyland under the castle, over to Toontown, back to Fantasyland, and then around Tomorrowland. But it's like 9 something, and I've been up since 4 in the morning, so I'm just gonna beeline around Tomorrowland and call it a day. By the time I get to the end of, or back to Main Street, better hit 10,000 steps, probably close to 6 miles, and then I still have another mile to go to the parking garage. So, there we go. There's Small World. So yeah, I would normally go down that way to Toontown and back. Not today, because I'm tired. See, they've closed off the Finding Nemo ride. Not, they say they're just refurbishing it or something. We'll see. All right, we made it to Tomorrowland. We've hit 10,400 steps, and we're at like 5.3 miles, something like that. The home stretch. Must not get Darth by chocolate. All right, let's speed this up. So there's the iconic Space Mountain. there's the iconic alien pizza planet. Okay. All right, we've reached the hub again. There's the castle. And time to head down Main Street and out of the park. All right, time to make our way outside of the park down Main Street. This is the crowd at almost 10 o'clock on a Wednesday. Sweet. So we've gone 5.78 miles, over 10,000 steps, and it's 9:30, so it's time for me to go home. But first, I need to go through downtown Disney. So I'm gonna go through downtown Disney and I'll see you back at the parking lot. So here I am back in the parking lot. I've taken 13 point something steps and I'm at 6.57 miles. So yeah, that was my stroll around Disneyland and California Adventure. If you like this video, consider liking it and subscribing to the channel where we do more of these unboxings. And every week we have a podcast where we talk about all the Disney news, which includes Marvel and Star Wars. So thanks for watching. Catch you on the flip side.